Hello, Gemini. Well, I have a collective reading for you at this time. Please note this will not resonate with everyone that listens to the video. So as always, please only take what resonates with you. Use your intuition to confirm and leave the rest for someone else. Also be aware this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. Hey, Gemini, just a quick bonus reading for you guys. You are the sign that needed a message the most today. So let me share with you what I have. Gemini, the cards from the tarot, the first card out was the Devil, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Swords, and at the end, the Death card. When I clarified the Devil, I got Ace of Wands reversed, Tower, Queen of Cups, Emperor reversed, Moon, Hermit, Justice, Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. What this is telling me is that there was a situation that has arisen, and I believe it is pertaining to health. Specifically for some, it may be pertaining to your sexual health or your partner's sexual health. Take it as it resonates, but I believe this is more for those interacting with the Gemini. Something was quite shocking that came out. At the time, you were in your Queen of Cups energy, but dealing with an Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is ruthless, heartless, cold. They'll do whatever it takes. It's their way or the highway. Very oppressive, very cruel. It's next to the Moon because there was something very hidden with this Emperor in reverse. But because the Hermit is there and Justice is there, you either have seen the light or you will, which is going to allow you to make a solid decision, which picking the path for the highest good of all will take you to the Six of Wands, which is a victory. So that is clarifying the Devil. But when the Devil is here, there's some kind of an addiction. There's some kind of a hold of some kind. Either you or the person has something that they're unable to break away from. Now, I also pulled these cards, Drop the Weight, Libra, or Justice again, and the message is coming that you don't want to hear. When I asked to know what is the message that Gemini does not want to hear, what I got was cutting someone off the end because of an addiction. There were some fights that took place, and possibly for some even jail time, some kind of confinement. And now there is gossip getting back to you about what was said. And that's the message you did not want to hear. Now, the other cards, well, let me get to Death too. Death can mean transformation. It does not always mean a physical death. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Moon again. Now, with the Moon twice in this reading, Gemini, you need to tread quite lightly because the Moon often can indicate things are not as they appear, that there is something hidden, especially when we have the Hermit and the Moon here. There is something hidden that you either haven't discovered or will, but it pertains to a Knight of Wands in reverse. Then we have the High Priestess, the Fool, the King of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords, a second time, Page of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, and Five of Wands. We talked about fights here. That's what the Five of Wands is. What I feel like has happened is someone, I believe this is an actual physical ailment. Someone had too many options. They were keeping these options hidden. They were in and out of people's beds. They were keeping it hidden. They went out not caring about the consequences because they're in this impulsive King of Wands energy, but they're now at a place where things are not going well. They're not satisfied with the current state of their relationships. And again, Four of Swords twice can indicate some kind of a baby hermit, perhaps due to their health condition. Page of Wands in reverse is never good news. Next to the King of Swords, which tells me it very likely could be a physician or someone in the medical field, and a fight ensues because of it. Now, the other cards I pulled are gambling, false flame, infidelity, seeking help, and a fatal blow. This is the Tower. This feels like the Tower. Someone found out something because they gambled. They have found out that this infidelity is causing them major issues right now. I also pulled these 3 cards separately. You are represented here, Gemini, with this person of air. We have the card of the pioneer and symphony here. I believe that, again, the choices most of you are going to make are going to lead you into very balanced, harmonious place, and perhaps even a place you've never been before, because this is something new that you're starting. So I do have that as a positive backdrop, so don't forget that. But I ask for further clarification for this situation, and what I got was person of fire, and again, that corresponds to the King of Wands. Okay, so that is the person that you've been dealing with. We talked about bondage. Here's the devil again with the birdcage. Something was holding this person back. Now we have headache here with poor health, and we have another card that represents the tower on top of the health card. That's why this time I really feel like someone possibly may be extremely ill and possibly facing death at some point. And again, I don't take this lightly when I bring this up, but for some reason, Spirit wanted this to be known. We have flag here, fine print, esprit de corps, and a train. What I get from this, Gemini, is that there is something, again, that you saw. Something that you saw. And this is going to bring about movement. It's going to bring about movement because we have 2 cards of movement. Whatever this was you found, whatever this truth was that you came across, whatever that message is that you didn't want to hear, it's prompting you to move. After close examination, it's prompting you to move. And I think that by making a move in that direction, again, for the highest good of all, that is going to allow you to have this achievement. Okay, but it's always dependent on the choices that we make. Always consult your intuition. See and ask God, show me, please, what path do you recommend that I take for the highest good of all? The other thing that leads me to believe this person was a juggler was because of the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This person was doing some serious juggling behind your back and did not tell you, and may not even tell you they're sick. That's another possibility for some. I'm not saying for everybody, but there may be some that are not telling you. And then once it comes out, that's when we get these arguments and we get this moving forward. So Gemini, again, I wish this were better, but I think this is more of a cautionary tale for you that if you are in doubt, if there's a nagging feeling about something, please go to God, go to your intuition to get that guidance, and be especially careful when it pertains to people that you have been sexually active with or are sexually active with. Please be very careful and use that discernment, Gemini. So again, I hope this has given you guys some information that will help, and I will keep you in my prayers, and I say to you all, please shine bright and be kind, my friends. God bless, Gemini.